I don't think that he was checking in now 43 times during the show.
No.
I think it was whatever he was doing just kept popping in,
Yeah,
popping out.
I think it's. I don't even want to guess.
I've
It
never
is
seen that before.
definitely. It is definitely one of them shows today where just the bugs are everywhere.
Well, I've never seen that happen. Like
I've never seen it either. It was like
it wasn't a bad internet connection because it just kept,
it was the phone or whatever he was using. I know what it was, but it's the phone. The phone was having a power problem or running out of power. If I had to guess, and it would lose the connection from the power,
I
and it
need to
would
write.
reconnect.
Gunner's right. I need to write a book. You need to help me write a book. I don't know how to write. I barely know how to read. I mean,
Dude, AI.
a friend of mine posted the other day. He was like talking. He's a teacher, and I think like in the Orange District or something like that. And
Right.
he's a great guy. Him and I were friends for going up through high school. It's unfortunate we kind of like I wouldn't say drifted apart. We're still friends on Facebook, but if that's what you call your friends, I guess
Right.
we're still friends. But he made a post about these kids don't read these summer reading lists, and they should at least get to pick what they want to read for their summer reading list for
Sure.
school. And I posted back and said, I don't think I've read one book on the Ignatius summer reading list ever.
Yeah.
And then I said, but at the same time, I didn't read my Algebra 2 book either. So I've never been a good reader. I want to read,
Yeah. I don't
but
read.
unless it has like pictures or pop ups in it, I don't want to.
Dude, I have a publicist when I do books. I'm a fancy guy. I hire a publicist to get me on the radio tours. And you've
Nice.
worked those a million times, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Where you have the book author on for 7 minutes and then out,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and well, on the back end of it, they line you up for like 3 hours of them straight. So you do like 30 of them in 3 hours or whatever the number is. It's just 7 minutes, hang up, 3 minutes to get a drink of water, and then you're on again in the next city.
Yeah.
That's how that all works. And without question, every single interview would ask me, "Well, what kind of books are you a fan of?" Because they were interviewing me about my books.
Yeah.
So every single time, "Well, what books do you read? What's your favorite book?" And I would have to tell them every time, "Don't read anything." I've read like 5 books as an adult. 5.
Yeah.
One of them was Stern. One of them was Howard Stern's book. And then I start not knowing. I don't know what else I've read. I just don't read. I'm just like you.
It's not that I don't want to read. I like the idea of reading. Sounds like fun because it's a lot of cool stuff. But I get so bored.
Yeah, I fall asleep. I fall asleep reading. It's too slow.
Yeah, I just can't wrap my mind around sitting there for hours just reading a book.
Right.
So I don't
Now your internet's going spooky.
know. No, it's not. Come on. Is it all right now?
Yeah, now it's all right. It just fluttered for a
Oh,
second. I'm like,
I was looking for something to see if I had a video, and I do have a video, but I can't put it up. There's I don't know.
I just was like, oh my god, this show is just going
No.
to hell.
I have a video, and I'll have it for the next time we're on.
Okay.
Of the day that I got to meet Howard Stern,
Okay.
and I was 19 years old.
Right.
So you got to see what 19-year-old Seth looked like.
Nice.
Now I think we tried to play this video back during the
The
beginning
Chiselka days.
of the show,
Sure.
and so it was. I don't think it ran right and stuff, but so I want to play it next time we're on. I'll have it.
Dude, is it like embarrassing mullet or any of that stuff?
We had school necessary. If we did, probably would have been a multi. Yeah, see, I like Michael's a good dude, but he's right. It's not. Look, look and sound like a stoner,
Yeah.
but I wasn't. I have this look of, yeah, man, hey, dude, what's going on, man? Hey. And but I wasn't like a stoner. I
Right.
went to Ignatius. I was kind of a preppy kid when it came down to it, but I just had the look and sound of like this idiot. Maybe I
Right.
still do. I don't know.
No, come on.
But yeah, you see this, and I'm just kind of bouncing and giggling, and they got these braces on. I'm 19 years old. I got braces put on when I was like 13, and I didn't get off till I was like 20
Nice.
because my orthodontist was on a run or something like that. And first, he escaped from a Nazi prison camp when he was a child.
Right.
Ended up here doing orthodontic stuff, but then was on a run from the government for something. And so he left while my braces were still on. And my parents never took me to get them off. And so I had braces on longer than any human being has ever had braces on. They were just stuck in my face for like 6-7 years.
Wasn't another dentist that could take them off?
I'm sure there probably was, but I never went to one.
That's funny. Dude, what we ought to do one day is just have our embarrassing photos collection.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Oh, I would do that too. I have a couple of albums I found of me as a kid. And they were, man, I was such a loser. And
you? All right.
Yeah, but see, you ended up going into the service, armed forces, and, I just kept being that fat loser.
Yeah, but then I came out and got even worse. Look, I'll show you one. I showed this to John Corabi, the former singer of Motley Crue. He was on Chris Aiken Presents on Monday.
Yeah.
And it's a picture of me and John Corabi in 1997. So this is 5 years after I came out of the military.
All right.
So you can say military all you want. This is after the military, and this is horrible. This is your holy mullet moment. You ready for this?
All right. Oh, nice.
Look at that mullet. Oh,
Look at that thing going there. That's awesome.
And I have quite a few of those too, so.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that because I do have some pictures that would be entertaining to show up here.
Yeah, I mean, I always think it's fun. You can't worry about it. You can't be like, oh man, let me hide this so that people don't see it, because who cares?
My wife is chiming in on the mullet.
Oh yeah. She's like, ah.
But yeah, she's seen some of these pictures of me as a kid, and like I look at kids now, and like little boys especially are the most annoying fucking human beings on the face of the earth. So I know how bad I had to be. I was that little dorky kid. My family was like that weird family. We had like the answering machine. We lived in Miami at the time when I was younger.
Right.
And so the answering machine was all about Miami Vice. We're out fighting crime, leave a message, blah, blah, blah. It was the dumbest thing ever. And so, that's what like this dorky little Seth was, just a little fat tubby kid running around making stupid jokes and being an ass. And I was probably the most annoying little kid ever. So I want to show some of those pictures.
Yeah, I have so many of those. I had this girlfriend in my senior year of high school, which was 86. And she bought me a fedora
Nice.
as a Christmas gift. And my mom bought me the Miami Vice white coat.
I had that.
I have 100 pictures of me with the white coat and the pink wife beater and the fedora on, and all different family, not even just like outside, but at like family events and stuff. Be like my grandparents and parents and whatever at Thanksgiving dinner. And here I am in the white coat and the fedora looking like a total jagoff. I'm like, oh, what an idiot.
I'm trying to see if I can find a picture. I'm looking right now to see if I can find something, because I know that I had some on Facebook, but Facebook apparently decided to delete.
Yeah, you don't need those anymore.
Tons of pictures.
Facebook, another big tech. They don't want you on there.
No, I don't have that picture anymore. I'll find it and get it back on. But
Okay.
wait, let me see. There's a funny picture of me being really fat. Hang on.
Let's see.
And I gotta go back, and you gotta share the screen, right? That's how this works.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the right button. Present. This is me back in my MMS days. This one. There. You see it?
There you are.
When I was first in MMS. And I had no idea what the hell I was doing. No clue.
That's hilarious.
These pictures get bigger, but oh well, whatever.
I can see it.
But yeah, I'll definitely find some pictures and see what we can do.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'll find some too. See if we can even just find 5 each. That'll be fun.
Yeah. You probably have the straightest teeth in the Western Hemisphere if braces were on for that long. Now, then they took them off, and I decided.
Then you started opening Budweisers with your teeth.
Yeah. Frozen Snickers bars.
Right.
Hey, said stop putting yourself down for just being on the radio. I used to listen a lot to certain radio stations. Really got to know. Loved a lot of the people that were on the radio. Miss those people. Yeah, look, I'm not saying anything bad about radio, but you don't get into radio if you got a face for TV.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. You go into TV.
Yeah, I remember half the people when I started this podcast were like, hey, is there a listen only button so we don't have to actually watch? I was like, dude, just minimize the screen and turn it up. You
don't have to watch.
No. All right, let's take a quick break and then talk about what we're going to have next week.
Okay, cool.
Hang on.
What separates Triv's restaurant in Strongsville from everybody else? Some restaurants you go to eat the same thing over and over and over. But then there are restaurants like Triv's where you want to go there every single time and eat something different until you have eaten every single item on the menu. Why? Because the food's delicious and it has been for almost a quarter of a century. Triv's has amazing food, outstanding service, and an opportunity for you to have private dining, special events, and intimate occasions. You can enjoy a memorable fine dining experience in your own dedicated, intimate space. Visit Triv's in the heart of Strongsville. Call now for reservations, 440-238-8830. Triv's in Strongsville. Joe Burdick custom flags are amazing. Each flag is handcrafted to reflect the imperfect perfection, making each piece of patriotic wall art unique. This is a local small business, veteran-owned and proud. Joe Burdick creates symbolic artwork that is built to last. Display your spirit, pride, and patriotism by calling 440-305-2065 and let Joe's Flag serve you. 440-305-2065. Joe Burdick Flags. Let me introduce you to Charlie's Auto Repair. Any car, any truck, any problem, Charlie's does it right. You know how it is. The check your engine light comes on, you put air in the tires, and the light is still on. 216-470-0170. That's Charlie's Auto Repair, 13728 Madison in Lakewood. Charlie can do it all, from small engine repair to fleet maintenance and system diagnostics. 216-470-0170. Charlie's Auto Repair. Let Charlie make your car great once again.